Hello, how is everyone today? I hope everyone is doing great. My name is Berlin. As you come on, say hi or hey. I'm just going to pin my As you come on, say hi or hey so I know you're here. Otherwise, I don't know that you're here. And this one is there. Okay, we got that fixed so it's a little bit lighter so you can see better. I'm just going to move this back just a notch. Move this up here so you can see it. I'm just going to so you can see what I'm doing, hopefully. Okay, my name is, I'm just going to wait. As you come on, say hi or hey, otherwise I don't know that you're here. Okay, my name is Berlin and I am from Prince George, British Columbia in Canada. And I am a chalk couture designer. Now, if you've never heard of chalk couture, we are a DIY company that does home decor, and it is, you can change it out. Now, when the paste goes on, it goes on as a liquid. When it dries, it does not come off unless you take it off. Now, it won't come off of this because it's canvas. But any of our reusable surfaces, you can erase this with water, with just plain water. Now, you can use our paste on any surface. You can use it on canvas, as I did there. You can use it on wood, as we are going to do today, and as I have done before. You can, hello Ram, you can also use it on glass. We have ink that you can use on glass and fabric, and if you heat set it, it is permanent. The paste that we have is semi-permanent. So that is, and it will wash off with water on most surfaces. Now, if it's a real porous one or if it's canvas or something like that, it will not wash off. But we have different surfaces that you can use, are reusable. We have, now our transfers are transfers. They are not stencils. They are silk screen transfers. They are reusable. All you do is just put them in some cool water. Do not leave them in the water, though. I will show you a way of washing them where you don't have to leave them in the water. Wash with cool water with a board eraser or a cloth or whatever. And I will show you how to do that anyway today. And then just clean them and put them sticky side up so that you can put them sticky side up and then to dry, and then we'll put them back on our backer sheet and put them back in here, and then I hang them up. Hello Anne, how are you? Thank you for watching. So this is what we are going to be doing today. These are the back to school minis. Now on the back of your each transfer, it will tell you how to prep and peel, fuzz, apply, remove, heat set. That's only for ink, and clean. So it tells you all there how to do all of that. And this is our minis, which are small. And I didn't get my colors out, so I'm going to have to just very quickly get my fall colors out here. Get my paste out here. I forgot. I don't know what I was going to do, but okay. So, that is pretty much what we are. We also have a monthly subscription, which is $19.99 a month in the States and $26.99 in Canada. You get you get a 9 by 8.5 by 11, which is the B size transfer. These are regular $14.99. You get one of these, and you get 3 paste colors. Now you get the packets. I don't have the packets right now, but you get 3 packets of paste for that. That includes your shipping, handling, and tax. It comes directly to your door. They're usually shipped out on the 5th of each month. And it is an exclusive transfer that you cannot buy online. So it is an exclusive one. You also get other perks with it. Hi, Tony. How are you today? You also get other perks with the Club Couture. So if you want more information on that, just hashtag club in the comments. Now, if you share out this video, I am going to be making a drawing at the end of the month for this particular piece that I made. And it says, "A power finding beauty in the humblest things, make home happy and life lovely." And it's by Louisa May Alcott. You will get this mailed into your mail, and you will get happy mail. You'll probably get a couple of other things from me as well as soon as I get them ordered, but you're going to get that one. So hashtag shared or hashtag sprinkled if you do share this video. Also, we need, if you go to my YouTube station, it has a few things. I just started it, so it has about 5 or 6 of these videos on there. I'm just uploading right now because I can't go live on there, but until I get some more subscribers. So if you go over to YouTube and subscribe to Verlyn Upton's Chalk Creations, and then come back here and hashtag subscribe in the comments, you will also get an entry in for that piece at the end of the month. Also, that's about it for now. So I think we're going to get started because we have a couple of projects that we want to do. Now these are our new 3x3 box frames. These are just, and they are just one-sided. You can make them into magnets. We do have little magnets that we sell. I don't have any right now, but we do have them. And we're going to use the French Country transfers. And we're going to make 4 of these. And we're going to do them in fall colors. Hi, Andrea. So that we can, we're going to do these in fall colors. so that they will go onto my display when I get it done here. So for now, we're going to get our wax out. We're going to use camel. We're going to use copper. We're going to use orange. Now, I don't have my black, so I'll have to use something else. Let's see, what other color? Peachy Keen doesn't really show up on white, but we can paint with this one. We'll paint our things with that one. Let's see. You can use some bark, I guess. We'll use those 4 colors. Okay, so first of all, we are going to give these just a light coat of paint with our Peachy Keen. Just to give it a little light background. I don't want too much of a background, but I do want a little bit. So we're going to put a little bit of our Peachy Keen. Can't even talk today. Our Peachy Keen. Okay, I'm going to see if I can, get my comments up here because so that you can see down here. Okay, so we're going to spray this with a little bit of water, not much, just to make it kind of more of a paint thing. I got too much, I think. Well, it's going to be kind of a water paint, but that's okay. Watercolor. Don't think you need that in front of you, though. I'm going to push this down so that you can see what I am doing. There, I think that's better. You can at least see what I'm doing. You can't see me, but I can see what you're doing. Okay, so now we're just going to take our paintbrush and we're just going to lightly, so see, you can paint with our chalk paste as well. I'm just going to go and just paint the inside of my box frame. These are going to be 2 very quick ones that we are going to do today. So I don't keep you too long like I did yesterday. So we're just going to quickly paint these. As you can see, I'm just, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just kind of a little light background, just so it's not white. Okay, and then we're going to dry these. I didn't think I needed this today, but I decided to do something a little bit different, so I do need it. So we're just going to plug this in. To our cord here. And then we're just going to quickly dry these. We're going to move that out of our way so that we don't get it all over. And we're just going to quickly dry these with our quick dry tool. You don't want to put anything wet. You don't want to put your transfer on a wet surface because it will pull up the paint. So you want to make sure that it is dry. It doesn't take long for the paste to dry though, so. Okay, I think that's pretty dry. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to wax this, and that's just to make sure that the wood chip, the fine wood doesn't come out onto your transfer and ruin it. We also wax so that the chalk paste doesn't come off when you lift up your transfer. So we're just going to put a thin coat wax, and this wax is order free, and it is clear, and it is a surface wax from Chalkology. So you can get this. All wood surfaces should be waxed because of that, for that reason. Just a light coat. It doesn't have to be much. And I'm just using a paper towel. You can use a cloth. You can use whatever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 of these. And the 4 I want to do today are I want to do the Artisan Cafe, Local Market, and Farm Fresh eggs. Okay, so we're going to do these 4. We're going to use our autumn colors so that they can go into our thing. So first of all, you're going to take it off the backer sheet off. Now when you put these back on after you wash them, make sure you put it on the shiny side. There is a shiny side, as you can see, and there is a matte side. You do not put it on the matte side, otherwise you'll wreck your transfer. Always on the shiny side. Now most people will take and write back or something on the back of it so that they know. I don't have a Sharpie with me right now, so I can't do that, but if that helps, then do that. Okay, so we're going to put this on here, just like so. We're going to make sure it's straight, and we're going to make sure that it is right down. You have to press it down so that it is down. Now, I'm not fuzzing these because I have wax on here, and I have used these many a time, so they're not as sticky as what they would be. If they were new, you would probably fuzz them a little bit on a fuzzing towel, on your shirt, or on a towel, and just something to get some lint on it. Okay, this one we're going to do in our bark, I think. Or should we do it? No, I think we'll do it in our orange. Nope, we'll do it in bark. I can't make up my mind today, as you can see. Okay. It's Friday. I don't know what's going on, but okay. So then we're just going to put this on. I'm just going to bring my comments back on. Oh, if I don't hit the camera. Okay. Back on here to make sure I'm not missing any, but I don't think I am. Okay, and then we're just going to take our squeegee and we're just going to press it in. Now, if you put too much on like I have, you can just take the excess off and put it back in your container. It's not very hard to do. Just press, make sure you have no air bubbles, and make sure that the screen is completely covered. The excess goes back into the container. If you come on, please say hi so that I know that you're here. Otherwise, I don't know and I can't say hi. There is one done. Voila. Farm fresh eggs. There is one done. Farm fresh eggs. So that one is done. So now we're going to do local market. And we'll do this one in our camel, I think. Whoops. In our local market, but we gotta put it on straight here. Okay, and don't do what I just did. Okay, so we're just going to set this on here again. We're going to open up our camel. First of all, we're going to wipe off our squeegee because we only have one squeegee. Now, I am going to be setting up a VIP group in the next couple weeks. For sure, I am going to, and in there you will get bundles and stuff like that. How the bundles will work though is I will put it all in there because I can't say too much about them on here. But look forward to that, and then if you want to join, it will be a private group. And you will get specials in there. I will do sales in there. There'll be a lot of things in there. Okay, so this one we're going to do camel. I got sidetracked there and I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit of this on there as well. And we're going to take our squeegee again, and we're just going to do the same thing as we did before. Just making sure it's covered, and then we're going to take the excess off and take our lines off so that it's nice and smooth. Then we're going to take this off, and voila, we have another one, local market. So there's that one. So we're going to put that one over there to dry as well. Okay, so that's two. And it hasn't taken us very long. I've been doing more talking. Otherwise, we could have been pretty much finished. Okay, our cafe organic one, we're going to do in orange, I think. Actually, we're going to take, since this one has leaves on it, just let me get my shimmer spruce out here if I can find it. I can find every one but what I want. Okay, I'm going to use my shimmer spruce, which is a very nice, it's got shimmer in it, very nice green. That's what I'm going to use on this one because it has the leaves, and I think that would look nice. So we're going to use our shimmer, and our shimmer pastes are just perfect. You don't have to stir them. We have a new formula that we're using now, and it's a lot better than the old formula. The old formula, you'd have to add water to it and everything. This formula, you don't. And the shimmers are just beautiful. So we're just going to, they call it the creamy dreamy formula. Whoops. And then we're just going to lift it up, but not like we just did. And there is our cafe organic. So that one is done. What do you think so far? What do you think so far? And then we're going to do this last one in orange, because it has a loaf of bread. Okay, we're going to do this one in orange. Okay, and then we're just going to set those aside. We're going to wash off our, and then we're just going to spread our stuff again. Okay, so that is our 4 . And when you pull these off, do not pull from the corner. Do not pull from corner to corner. You take a hold of the corner and then the middle of it, and you either pull up or down or side to side. Okay, so now we have those done, and those are our 4 little magnets that are going to go up on my... Now we're going to set those aside to dry. We'll set them right here to dry. And we're going to go on to our next project. Okay, first of all, we're going to wash these very quickly. And I'll show you how to wash these because you don't want to put them in the water for too long of a period. So what I do is I just wash them right away. I just spray a little bit of water on them. And I use a board eraser. Now my board erasers are well used, so you'll have to excuse them, but they still work. So I use them until they're right down. They do come in a package of 2, and they are white when they come. But as you use them, they do not become white anymore. Okay, so we're just going to... Now we're going to have to put a little bit more water on this one. As you come on, say hi or hey, so I know you're here. Otherwise, I don't know you're here. I'm not a mind reader. And Facebook doesn't tell me who's here unless you say hi or hey or something. They just tell me one person is watching. So I'm just washing these, so I'm just taking and just... And I'm going to show you what else I do just to get this. So all you're doing is just washing them. Getting all the stuff off of them. Okay, and then we're going to take, I take a disinfectant wipe and just do both sides. Just wipe them down. Now if you don't have a board eraser, you can just use a cloth, or you can just use a wipe as well to wipe them down. And then sticky side up. Do not put the sticky side down. I did that and I wrecked I don't know why I did it, but I accidentally stuck it the other way and I ruined my transfer. So you want to put it sticky side up on a rack to dry. Okay, and then you're going to put back on your backer sheet, and I will show you that because probably by the end we'll be done with that. Okay, now we are going to do our back to school treat bags. We're not going to do 12 of them, we're just going to do 4 or 5. 4, 5. I have 5 colors out, so we'll do 5. And what we're going to do with these, I thought these back to school treat bags would be really neat because you could put their treat in there, their snack in there that they take to school, and then put it in their lunch bag, box, or whatever you wanted to use these for. You could use them for pencils, you could use them for anything. So I'm just going to take 5 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when you're working with paper or cardstock, because you can also do this with cardstock, you need to wax your paper. Otherwise, the paper is going to come up. So we are going to take our wax again, and we're just going to wax our paper. Just so it has a nice coat of wax on it. So that it doesn't lift up the paper when you lift up your... Now, I am doing this from the beginning to the end. I know some of this is kind of boring, but it's just to show you how quickly it can be done. From start to finish. And I know cleaning up is kind of boring too, but it just shows you that everything can be done very quickly, and cleanup is very, very quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to take our back to school transfer, which is a B size. It's got 12. You're getting, actually, for $14.99, you're getting 12 transfers in one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of its bag. Now, these ones I will probably fuzz a little bit. We'll see how sticky they are. And we're just going to cut along the lines with our transfer trimmers that we have also. So we're just going to trim along these lines first. They've got best teacher ever here, so you could even send something, if you made some cookies or something, you could send to the teacher as well in these. So we're going to go back to school. We're going to use the back to school one. We're just going to cut along the line of the ones we're going to use. I think we'll use the best teacher ever one. Ready or Not. And I think we'll use the bus. And I think we'll use Student of the Year. So those are our 5 that we will use. These ones we are not going to use, so we will put back in the package. If I can find what I did with the package. There it is. Okay, we're going to put these ones back in the package because we don't need them. We're going to put our lid on our... Actually, instead of bark, I'm going to use... my shimmer pumpkin. So we'll put this one away because we're not going to use it. We'll put our bark away, and we have a different color that we're going to use. Maybe we'll put our bark away. Okay, my jars need to be cleaned is the problem, so I'm going to have to do that one of these days. Okay, there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to see how these stick. So we're going to do back to school first. We're going to take it off of our transfer sheet and we're going to put it onto our bag. And we're just going to put it on, stick it on. Now, that's going to lift off just fine. So if you wax your bags, you probably don't need to fuzz, but just make sure that they're going to be picked up. Now this one I didn't cut very straight. I don't know who taught me how to cut on a line, but I don't think anybody did. We're going to try my Shimmer Harvest. It's a very pretty color. We're going to see if it will show up on this. So we're just going to put some Shimmer Harvest on our things. There it is. And then we're just going to press it down into our Now these aren't going to be washed or anything, so I'm just using paste. If it was going to be washed or something, I would use ink and then heat set it. But it's not going to be. So there, I can see that, but I don't know if you can. You can see it up close. It says back to school, so we're going to put that one to one side to dry. Next, we're going to do the school bus. Now, usually school buses are yellow, but we're going to be different, and we're going to make it, we're going to make it orange. Just to be different. And then we have our squeegee again. We need another one of these. And we're just going to spread it. Make sure it's all covered. Put the excess back into our container and lift it up, and voila, we have a school bus. Okay, so that can go over here. Okay, let's get rid of these so that we can put them over here to dry. Okay, then we're going to take our Ready or Not, put it down on our paper, and we're going to do this one in our camel. Now I don't know, this may not even show up. If not, we can do another one. I'm not worried about it. If it doesn't show up, we can always get another bag and do another and do it again. Wash this and do it again. It won't take that long to wash. Oh, it did show up good though. So there's our Ready or Not. Bag. Okay, we can just put it there. And then we have Best Teacher Ever. We're going to do this one in our Shimmer Copper, I think. It is such a pretty color and we haven't used it, so let's use our Shimmer Copper. This is the Shimmer Copper. Very pretty. I need a stir stick. So we're going to put this on here and spread it with our Now you may have to hold some of these on here, I don't know. Okay, let's see how that one turned out. Oh, that one turned out great too. Okay. So we have our best teacher ever. Now there is a little bit of a mark there. I might be able to get it with being as it's waxed. Yeah, I did get it. Just with the end of a Q-tip. So there you go. It just wasn't down far enough. So that is the copper one. And the last one is Student of the Year. I don't think I would have ever received that one. My marks weren't that great. Well, they were okay, but not the up there like some people. Okay, this is our pumpkin, our shimmer pumpkin. So we're going to use it on this one because we haven't used it yet today, and it is a beautiful fall color. So we're just going to put that on. And then we're just going to spread that. And we're going to put the excess back in the jar. And lift that up. And look at that. So we have Student of the Year. We have Ready or Not. We have Best Teacher Ever. I will put my camera up and so that you can see it better too. And then we have these two. We have Back to School, which you can't see very well, and the school bus. And I'm going to put this up now because I am finished. And these are our finished products. That's those. We're going to let them dry, and then we have Student of the Year and Ready or Not, and then we have Best Teacher Ever. Now, and then we have our little magnets that we did. These are little magnets that we did with our French country. Okay, so now I'm going to, oops, sorry, my hand is in the way. We are going to take these and we're just going to put them to one side and let them dry, and we're going to wash. Okay, we're going to take all of this. All of our tools will go into water to be washed. I forgot my water today as well, so I don't have any water, but we will get some water and wash them. So I'm just going to put those back. I'm going to get rid of these because I want to, I don't want them drying up on me. So we're just going to put them away quickly. I'll put that back down a little bit. Our surface wax. Now I have a box right now for my paste. I am going to be putting them up on my shelf eventually here. They're just in a box for now, but I will get them in a better place. But once I get more, I'll have to put them on a shelf. But I have to find a shelf because I have two shelves over. I have a bookcase over there, and two shelves of them are filled with my jewelry. One is filled with a box of surfaces. One is, so I have two. I have one bottom one left that I could probably use. And I could probably find a different spot for that box of surfaces. And put them somewhere. And then have that shelf as well for my chalk. But I just got started in March, so I really haven't, and I just do an order a month for now. But I will be ordering more stuff to do bundles and stuff, like I said, in my VIP group. And once I get that up, you will have to be in my VIP group to get those specials and stuff, because I could not do it on my page. So you'll have to be in my group. And it will be a private group, so it'll just be for my customers or people that are interested in learning more about chalk couture. We will be doing projects in there as well. We'll be doing lots of things in there. You'll probably get more inspirational things in there than on here once I get going. My business page is Chalk It Up to Verlyn. If you want to join that, just put in the comments if you want to join my business page. Just look it up, Chalk It Up with Verlyn, and you can join me on there, because eventually that is where I will be doing all of my lives, is from that. Right now I'm just doing them on here until I get some people interested, and then I will be going there. So please join my business page so that you can get that. Now I'm just going to, if you don't, all you do is now I will use my board eraser, because it will get that staining off. If you don't have a board eraser and you're just using a cloth or whatever, and it does stain your transfer, do not worry about it. Some of our colors will, because of the pigment in them. So don't worry about it. We're just doing the front of these for now, and then we will do the back of them after. The board eraser does help to stop the staining some. But if you don't have a board eraser and you're just using, and it does stain, don't worry. As long as it's not in the silk screen. As long as the silk screen is, because our oranges and our reds and our blacks will sometimes stain and the darker colors like bark and that will stain, because, like I said, of the pigment. So we're just washing these very quickly. I'm just showing you how easy from beginning to end is a project is. That means clean up and everything. And then we're just going to do the back of it. I'm just going to take my cloth and just do the back of it, because these aren't too badly, and I didn't fuzz them or anything, so they shouldn't have. You want to make sure that everything is out of the okay. So now we're just going to set these over here to dry as well. And then we're just going to take our board eraser and just do our little stir sticks here, because everything is reusable. Our stir sticks come in a package of 24, I think, or 12, something like that. There's quite a few in a package, 24, I think, because there's more than 12 in there. And they are really handy to stir up your stuff with. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments, and I will get back to you on the answers, and we will go from there. Okay, so now we're just going to clean all this off with a wipe. And then we're just going to, make sure they're all dry on here. And then we're going to put them back in their package. This is the package that they come in. So they are stir sticks, 24 pack. And then we're just going to put all this back in my bag that I have back here for all my stuff. Okay, we have to also, we'll take this though and wash it in the sink because we have to wash our brush as well. Put this one back in here. I'm just going from beginning to end of our project, as I said, so that you can see just how easy it is to clean everything up. My brush is clean. The plate is all clean now. I just need to get another. There. That's it. That's all you do to clean up. So, in an hour, we got everything cleaned up. We did 5 bags, so that's 5 projects that we did. And we did 9 projects in an hour, and we cleaned up, and we started from beginning to end. So, as you can see, to do a project is very, very simple, very, very quick, and the cleanup is also quick. So, that is our thing for today. And that was with me doing some talking at the beginning. So I would say in about, I talked for, I would say about 5 minutes before we even started. So I would say in about 45 minutes, we did 9 projects. And we did the cleanup. So, I am going to say goodbye now. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining in. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be back again tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I love you all. Bye.